Building generational wealth. Generational wealth is the secret to the world's wealthy. All the richest families in the world know this. You see how much Bill Gates or Warren Buffett earned in their lifetime, and that is nothing compared to what these families have. The secret to the wealthy is to make as much money as you can in your life, pass it down to your children, pass the knowledge of the wealthy to your children so they can compound that money. When you have compound interest over several generations, and that's how you arrive to the trillions of dollars that the families who rule the world right now, it's the only way you're going to compete with them is to start investing now, and perhaps your great-great-great-grandchildren might be able to go to the same parties those people go to. So investment is something really, for inheritance is really important to me. I like splitting the pie chart in the corner. Sorry to, you do have to pay for your past. You're going to have to put 25% into tomorrow, 25% into the tomorrow after that, and 25% into the tomorrow after that. Because inheritance is not just for your kids, it's for the world. Okay, the earth is still going to be here after you're dead. Do you understand that? That guy, you know what I'm talking about? Right, so now let's start having some fun. Now, the money that you put into tomorrow, the idea is for this money to come back to you so it becomes more money, right? All right. So you got to think about your next business idea. You got to put it into your next business or even your friend's business. Make some loans to friends. Come up with something to put that money into now. It's going to create more money later. It could be a musical instrument. It could be a lawnmower. It could be a website. It could even be a license to do something. Most of these things take less than, there's a numerous amount of business ideas that require less than $1,000 for startup. So let me get into this. I have, if you go look up on the screen up there, you can see I have some bubbles, right? I mean, these are the 4 areas of time where 25% of your money goes into each of these, and I have these bubbles, okay? I have on the books and I have off the books. So I'm going to go into these things now. If I had $6,000 today, this is what I would do with it. If I just woke up and there was $6,000 there, this is what I would do. I would immediately put $1,000 into paying off some of the student loans. It's not going to be enough, but hey, it's going to make a dent. Every little bit counts. I'll pay more tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, I'm going to put $1,000 into my next business idea. If there's any change, I'll donate it to my friend's business and hope that it comes back. I would take another $1,000 and make some personal loans to friends who are having some bad luck, get them back on their feet, and get them earning again. Yes. That's for you, Nate. I would take the remainder of this money and I would invest it in movable goods. In movable goods, you're buying something that you know can be resold in the short term for more money. Okay? It could be as simple as bottled water. There's movable goods all around you. Every retail store around you, you know that when you pay $2 for that soda, you know that that store didn't pay $2 for that soda. So try to consider the source of these things and try to put yourself in a position where you can move these movable goods. And tomorrow, the money you put in, that $1,000, will come back to you as $2,000. You can do this. You can roll it. Here's the next step. I would take $1,000. And I would put it into mutual funds. Mutual funds sound very boring. They don't sound very sexy, but they outperformed Donald Trump. That's right. That's right. If you look at all the investments Donald Trump has made over the years and how much he has lost, mutual funds outperformed him. He would have made more money investing in something that simple. Most people don't do this, though, because it's not very fun. It doesn't sound as risky. Americans like risk. You like risk, right? So then I would take another $1,000. I have both of these. I have both, if you look up on the screen, I have both of these on the same bubble. Because anything that you save for retirement that you end up not using will go straight to inheritance. You shouldn't think of the inheritance as being the leftovers from retirement, but when it comes to the durable goods, you buy some real estate, you buy some land, you buy some gold coins, you buy a Stradivarius violin, you buy a Steinway piano or some Slingerland drums. They're still going to be there for you when you retire. They're going to be worth even more. And as long as you don't eat them or sell them, they will be there for your children and your grandchildren And that is how you build wealth over many generations and compete with the secret rulers of the world. Last but not least, I would take another $1,000 and I would put it into life insurance. Life insurance doesn't sound very sexy. It doesn't sound very fun. But you know what? At $30 a month, when I die, my wife is going to get $1 million. Think about that. Wouldn't you like $1 million? $30 a month. So I would take $1,000. I would put it into a fund. For the next 2 or 3 years, I'll use that to pay my monthly fees in the life insurance. After that, I'll take over. Because besides lending the money to my friends and the other businesses, all that money is going to come back and it's going to turn into more money. I'm going to do this again and again because next year I'm going to get another $6,000. Year after that, I'm going to get $20,000. It's going to keep compounding. And then if you teach your kids right, see, Americans today, they don't really think past their own lives, let alone save for retirement. So how do you think there's going to be any inheritance left over? Can you imagine what you would have done if you were born into $1 million? What would you have done with it? You also need to have the knowledge on what to do with it. So I gotta go. So please look down at the bottom. Gary over there has my newsletter. Please subscribe to the newsletter. Please subscribe. I'm on social media. You know, you can see I should be over at the tent after the. Okay, I have to make some room. Thank you very much, everyone. Goodbye.